statement. We have arrived too late. The target has evaded us. We must pursue it. Declaration. There you are. Quick clarification. Unnecessary clarification. Pro-E. Self-evident retort. E.
What is that? I hear you. I will silence this one. Let us end. Yes. More where that came from. Time to even the odds.
Systems failing, Master.
Lay down your weapons, and you shall not be harmed. I will not warn you again. Drop your weapons, or we shall take them from you.
Do as they say. I sense we will come to no harm.
Why is it that everywhere we go, I end up in a cell? I mean, why did they lock...
It is a training ground for Jedi.
What? This ice hole?
Yes. It bears the semblance of an academy. But where are all the students? Curious.
You've got to be joking. What is a Jedi Academy doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
It is a place hidden from the galaxy like the Academy on Dantooine. But this place... Oh, Atris, you have been clever.
Atris?
It's none of your concern.
Well, the sooner we're out of here, the better. Too crazy.
And what is it of...
What do you mean? We're in the middle...
No, I do not. Not in the way you seem to.
What?
Stop struggling.
Stop!
Ah, with the fear. You surprise me. Do not worry, Atton. If she is a Jedi, she will...
You can't tell her!
Think less of you. We all wage war with the past.
What?
There are those who wage war and those who follow them. You are a crude thing, murderer, but you have your uses. You know how important this woman we travel with is. Even one such as you can feel it. You will serve her until I release you.
And if I refuse?
You will not. If you do, then my silence will be broken. And then, Atton, You will be broken. You fear the Jedi, and rightly so. If Atris lands. But whatever fear you hold of the Jedi, know that if you disobey me, that my punishment will make you beg for the death that has long hounded you. Wipe the fear from your mind. You will not find blind obedience a difficult master. You chose it once.
I don't know how you became such a manipulative witch, but why a vicious old scowl like yourself would even...
No game of Dajaric can be won without pawns, and this may prove to be a very long game. You are a slippery one. Your thoughts difficult. Your spirit, as diseased as it is, refuses to allow you to give up, no matter what threats you face. And I feel you have crossed our path for a reason. Perhaps even you, at the right moment, may be able...
Fine.
Perhaps. And the Force is a hard thing. Our path brought us here for a reason. And now I know why. The past is here, and it must be met before the future can be set in motion. No, I've wasted enough time with you. Sleep, murderer, and be silent. I need no distractions. A critical...
I did not expect... I thought... Your concern is noted. Your friends have... I find it unusual that you are traveling with others. Yet here you are. Perhaps you do not know yourself as well as you think. Regardless, have you come to face the judgment of the Count? You presume much. The Force does not guide your movements, not anymore. Its connection was lost when you fell. Perhaps you feel that... You sought adventure. You hung... The Jedi Order asked only for time to examine the Mandalorian threat. So when you returned, you were brought before us. There was much about that day that was difficult to forget. Your words, I have kept, so I would never forget. Indeed, a lightsaber is the mark of a Jedi. I have always kept it, as a reminder of what can happen when your passions... I have kept it, so I would never forget. Become a Jedi again. But I am not unsympathetic to your feeling. Yet you gave the Council... So your choice was to meet the... Every choice we make, whether we know it or not, sends echoes through the Force. It can awaken feelings, ignite passions, hate, anger, fear, where none existed before. By meeting aggression, by serving as an opponent against which the Mandalorians could test themselves, you... And it sent a terrible echo through you. Of course I was. But the Jedi... There was no guarantee that marching to war would have saved... A physical victory perhaps, but the real victory lay in... You do not know... How dare you? The Mandalorian Wars should have been your grave, and Malachor 5 is where you should have died. You see shadows where there are none, and hate where there is none. You are... I tire of fight. So answer me. If you cannot seem to admit the Council... Your ship? Ah, the Ebon... Ah, an accident. You have not changed. Acting instead of thinking. Putting yourself... But do you know... Without the fuel from Paragus, Citadel Station cannot maintain its... Telos was a test to see if the Republic could mount a... The other Rim worlds devastated by the Sith will remain... So you still hold to your flawed... How is it that you are not content? Ruin yourself with your actions if you will. But when your action... The Sith? What do you mean? You speak truly. You have encountered the Sith. I can feel the scars on you. Tell me... Paragus? What would they want? There are no more Jedi, except I. Like you, if these Sith attacked you, they will soon You offer your aid. The Jedi is not something you embrace out of fear. Perhaps. But if you help me, there are others in the galaxy who take your ship. Seek them out. If you find them, then I shall send...
We shall remove her. Come with us. Are you all right, mistress?
The exile...
Forgive me, mistress.
We all have our heroes. And when we watch the day, but now.
Of course, mistress. I will tell the others you are not to be disturbed. And please, do not exhaust yourself. We can attend to matters here.
Why have he has... I do not... If the source is a mystery... Then... She... We serve... Yet... She... It... That... It... She... This ain't... It... That... In... It... Yeah, she... Viewing the relics... There is truth, but... Yeah, she... We... You... I... We... It... The... It is not... I would have... If for... She... And there is... You have returned... We...
You are the... I am... It dishonored, but perhaps... There is... I know your meaning. Stance. Yes. It was to the Jedi when Telos was... Yet with... I... What's... I would... But if the... I... It... But perhaps... She... Atris... Without having battle as a... Then her ex... I... The Atris has entered... I... Most not... I am not permitted... You... I... It is... Before you go, exile... I see...
Did you... There was something from your past here. This woman who resides here, she did something to you once. Be warned. And more importantly, they can't... There is a Jedi, yet there are no students. Plans are fragile things. Perhaps students will come to her in time. No, this... Invade the mind of another. Very well. He's only asleep.
I'm sorry, General. I'm fine, General. What is this? This must be where Ike's room. This place. It looks... I am, General. Very well.
Hey, you're back with us. Well, that's not... No, we need to stick... What? Look, Look, I Huh? Oh, that. I mean, it doesn't compare to wearing... Yeah, so what? Want to know why? I figure if you ever want to tell me something, you will. What? Huh? Oh, Well, hey, thanks. Things went that well.
Let us keep moving. Very well.
Why have...
They are Ichani.
If you... I would... Very... The fight will also in the letter.
This will teach you.
You have fallen. There. It's... The... You have fallen. Seek.
Say the word.
Yes.
Just say the
Yes.
word.
Have you returned to the you have fallen.
Well, if it said... Well, now that we're off that Dejaric board of a planet, I say we burn sky until we see lines.
What is the machine? We seem to have found it.
Do you know why we have called you here?
As Revan summoned you, so have you come full circle to return to the Jedi.
Why did you defy us? The Jedi are guardians of the peace, and have been for centuries. This call to war undermines all that we have worked for.
Is Revan your master now? Or is it the horror you wrought at Malachor that has caused you to see the truth at last?
You refuse to hear us. You have shut us out. And so have shut yourself to the galaxy.
You are exiled, and you are a Jedi no longer.
There is one last thing. Your lightsaber. Surrender it to us.
Much defiance in that one.
You were correct, Kavar. When she was here, I felt it. It was as if she was not there. More like an echo.
The war has touched the youngest of the Order. Many of them have lost themselves in battle against the Mandalorians.
We have not lost a Jedi this day. You felt it. She has lost herself. She is no Jedi. She walked Revan's path, but she was not strong enough.
I fear it is our teachings that may have led Revan to choose the path he did.
We are not the ones who taught him.
We take responsibility, Atris, not cast blame.
The choice of one was the choice of us all. Revan's teacher intended no harm, and Revan had many teachers since.
Yet they all stem from the same source. Her teachings violated the Jedi Code and lead all who listen to the dark side, as they did the exile.
You are wrong. The dark side is not what I sensed in the exile. Surely the rest of you felt it as well. That emptiness we felt. She has changed.
Whatever that wound was, it was of the dark side. We should not have let her depart. She will simply join Revan again, or perhaps worse.
What would you have done with her, Atris? Be mindful of her feelings. This is not Revan who stood before you. This one walks a different path.
No, although that may come in time. We let her go because we must. Where she travels, she carries her destination with her.
Malachor 5 should have been her grave. You saw it in her walk, and in the Force. It was as if she was already dead.
No, not death. Many battles remain for that one, if what we have seen is true. But the future is a shifting thing, and she cuts like a blade through it.
We should have told her the truth. A Jedi deserved to know.
No good would it, even if what you believe was true. There is still the matter of Revan, and such truths could leave us vulnerable on two fronts.
Perhaps in many years we will call her before us and explain what happened to her, and how she may be healed. Until then, she must accept her journey.
But she may never discover the truth, and she will never know why we cast her out.
And that is the future we must accept.
Those Jedi sure like their secrets, don't they?
It is no coincidence. There is some larger planet, and we are walking into it.
General, is there a that's not your lightsaber anymore? That belonged to you could build an I don't know, General, but whatever the reason, you should put it behind you. I know this. A lightsaber is part of who you are. Without it, you're not complete. I think I can help you out there. I happen to know the part. We need a... Well, just bring the parts to me before you get started building it. I'll make sure they're usable.
Got a minute?
I'm a little...
Won't take more.
All right, now.
Look, your friend. I would... You said you are... Well, you're...
All I'm saying is that you've gone for a long time without a memory wipe. Most droids behave erratically under those circumstances. I know that. What was that? I am not pushing. Good. You wouldn't guess it. I'll bet. Hey, General. You look like you've been standing. Whoa. Claws out today, aren't they? I didn't want to talk about the war. Why did... The war went poorly before Revan and the Jedi lent aid to the Republic. I remembered when word of the Mandalorian attacks arrived on Iridonia. My people had colonies across the Outer Rim. I did not join because I wanted to protect, though. I hated them. I remember the thrill I felt when we fought them in battle. Do you know how? I couldn't do that. It's always on my mind now. Was there something? Yes, Jim. That old... Hey. He helps me out with repair. He's also good for singeing them. Something. Get the... Brothers love... I got... I was only kidding. But something... Just working on the ship. Whoever made the...
Yes. Ask. Atris herself is not as familiar to me as perhaps she should be. Yet I feel I know her. Because Atris's path, she has taken the first steps, I think. We shall... I was a historian. One quick... That is... You have already... There is nothing... There is nothing, if but that. Ignorant. Do not... Because you... are... Nothing... There are... I miss...
I don't know what it is, but you look... It shows. It's kind of inspired. Something up? Alright. Well, here we are. The Smuggler's Moon. It's the gaping maw of Nar Shadaa, swallowing all the cargo and spaceport thugs the galaxy has to offer. Nar Shadaa. I plotted one. Ah, the beautiful word of... Sure. Well, maybe a little, but... The rest... Yeah. Alright. There should... Alright.
You! What's with you? Huh? Fine. Glad I got some visitors.
No! Look! Thanks for your help. They would have crippled me for sure. Well, they work for the Exchange. The only language the Exchange... We're only... Whatever you...
Spare a few... Much appreciated. You will lie. What? Of course. No, you. No. Well. Look, I know you if I can help you, even just by keeping an ear out, I'll do that then. I'll come seek you out if I hear.
I saw what you did to those Exchange... Thank you.
Why did you do such a thing? Such kindnesses will mean nothing. His path is set. Giving him what he has not earned. And would that be a kindness? What if by surviving another day he brings a... The Force binds all. Even an act of kindness may have more severe... By giving him something he has not earned, perhaps all you have helped him become is a target. Seeing another elevated often brings the eyes of others who suffer. And perhaps in the end, all you have wrought is more pain. And that is my lesson to you. Good. Mind what I have said.
Haven't heard anything more yet.
And what did she...
Nothing.
It's okay.
You do?
Trust me. Nar...
If we needed to, Tien may be able... Yes, General.
Hey, I saw that ship you... It's the registry's 34P7JK. She's also got 2 secret compartments, one in the cargo hold, right near the plasteel cylinders in the back, and the second beneath the bunks in the starboard cabin. So, you're gonna hand... Good to hear you aren't going to challenge. No hard feelings, I hope. Don't worry. I'll be going now. Get used to the solid...
The bounty hunters have been playing...
Hey. She's... So, you're gonna... No deal. Good to hear... No. I'll be going...
Thoughts are disturbed. It is Nar Shadaa. I'm surprised you can feel it. What you I might as well heal the universe. It requires... Have you learned nothing? Healing and the...
Please, look, I already paid the exchange what I have.
That was a kind act. You know, I'm glad I found you. We were together at Malachor. Getting philosophical on me? I'm here because you found... Tired of me already. I was frustrated. Watching the Ithorians get... Guess if one planet was... You just have to know what... I'll be sure to... Was this something...
Sardachon, Bagap.
Are you crazy? Are you serious?
The bounty hunters have been playing well recently.
Haven't heard anything more.
Cada cemență de geri. Tere one. Gera cada tere. Do
if we needed to.
Tere one. Gera cada tere.
If
Grazie. Telos emeraki. Tono no. Febko. Nishasa.
Tonos Emereki. No. Fen. Tono. Nishasa Chutu Gonkura. Tawiti Malare. Jurun Maba. Kodu Soto. Machitu Pachama Chalawaba. Oparodunga Nisi. Nishasa. Jurun Maba. Machitu Pat. Nishasa. Nishasa. Koparodunga Nimisindo Shonga. Nishasa. Nishasa. Quiero ir tu salado tu. Tanabewe. Dawacho singu point.
Ugh, the stink here in the refugee sector is worse than the rest. I wish the exchange would pack up the refugees.
More where that came from.
If you want to find out, I heard the Overseer kidnapped Meadows.
Yeah.
Something up? No. Is this an Why don't you... You know what? Yeah, well, You know what? What? How did you even... Wasn't it? But so you... Because the Jedi... And when they save you, it's only... Well, don't... Sir... Because you can't... Right... Now, it was... You were... with... We were loyal to Rev... After... So... I started killing people. No, there's... What? I taught... And I... Part of... I know... But... Whoever... Yeah, Revan... One day... Because you... And you got history... And... Well, there was... I never... And I did what I did with all... And... And at the end... I didn't... Once... At the top... Now... And I want... Just say the word.
I used to serve in the Mandalorian Wars.
Let's see.
I hear you.
even the odds. I hear you.
I hear you.
Something up? Is that...
What is it?
My kill me.
Now I've seen everything. Yeah. Just... Well, they... Well... Something up?
Yes, Jim. Let me see. No, something. No, yes, something.
speak. It is this. Then. The Mandalorians were right to respect you on the field. The Jedi are gone. I fear you are right. And I fear it may prove more than that. War is a hunger. And there are spirits in the galaxy. But there is little... art. Yes. She did not collect the... Hear the rumble. The breeze now as my... That big... Now leave. Yes. What the... Somewhat. And when such skills are... My warning to you is this. What's... And what... Then my... As you... When you... Yes. Very... You have brushed... In him now. As my feet... As my feet... Not... No. You have to... That is why he is... Such is the case with primitive... Of... At it... Yes. Have you... That is a skill I know well. To know the knots of muscle. The ability to heal is also the ability... Skill. Much can be achieved without... No, Yes. No. Perhaps. It. I. For. Is that at the dip again? That he came at what? But Revan, you when I. For. Ign. Do. Be. I know of. And. Yeah. It. Yes. Yes.
Something up? Pat. Of. What? We're not. Good Mac. Right. And that's why I play Pazak in my head. Because if you don't. No. Oh. No. Good. If you're. Something up?
Yes, Jim. No, something.
My life. I am a... I know. There's... Even... If it would... I cannot. I will not. I would die first, and gladly. To preserve you. Untouched. Now that I have... You will meet, and when there's my people. It was for his and the Jedi. He can, and they hope. Forgive me, but before you go, I must. You must not do this. So you say. I remember little. It is not. I've but my life. I'm not fit, but where they be. My people. That my. My master, but after traveling with only when if you wish to know, first you must close your eyes. Now in your imagine there. It will take my life. It is I will.
Yes. He entertain one at you. Then you have a chance. It can. Yeah. Power, you and then it is that and when there is you must it is power you yes ignorant and the Mandalorians were the